Welcome to birken.sports studios. Today we'll work on the chest wall pain. This session that I've built is when your perceived rate of pain is 7 out of 10 scale. It means it's very high, but 7 means that you can do still your daily activities. However, some of the activities are very painful, especially when you open your arms or you are trying to elevate your arm. And there is some kind of a sensibility and some kind of the pain which happens in the sternum area region. This problem is called costochondritis. If you wanted to get more information, you can read the caption. Let's start with the training. The first, you will need a foam roller, and we will use a wall to introduce a range of motion to the chest muscles to release the stress and to build the elasticity in the central line. Let's start. The first, what you need to do is press the foam roller against the wall. And once that you have this position, open up your hands. But now we are utilizing the concept of the range of motion as an intensity. So instead of opening your entire hand, what you will do, you will bring your hand in the 90 degrees. You will inhale and exhale. Open your hand and feel the nice stretch, and you can press your hand against the wall and come back. Inhale, exhale, and open your chest. Also try to utilize the chest expansion during your breathing cycles. Open and close. Open and close. Let's do 10 of them. 3, 4, inhale, exhale. 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, 10. The second exercise we'll do, we'll elevate our hand and then open our hand. With these manipulations of the range of motion, we try not to put too much stress on the costochondral joint, the connection with our sternum, and also at the same time to create the elasticity in the chest area, chest muscles. Hold your hand. What you are going to do, inhale, exhale, bring your hand up to your head, open outside, and open a bit more. Back, extend, down, up, turn, down, open, back. So I will do very slowly so you can follow me. Inhale, exhale, bring your hand up, outside, and create more space, and back. Let's do 2 more. Up, outside, create the space, and back one last time. And release your hand. So we are working on the left side. Another concept that we will utilize, in a sense that we will do all the exercises in a unilateral way. Instead of opening both hands at the same time, we'll work on the left side, we'll build the elasticity on the left side, and then we'll build the elasticity on the right side. Let's do exactly the same exercise on the other side. If it's too much, say, exercise for your knee, you can always pad your knees. So be careful always putting your knees also on the ground. Just a general suggestion. Hold, inhale, exhale, 90 degrees, open, back, release, bend, open, back, release, bend, open, back, release, bend, open, back, release, bend, open, back, release, bend. Inhale, chest expansion. Release. So I try not to go to my end range, and there is no swing in the process. So we are controlling the entire line of the movement. We're going to the second exercise. Inhale, exhale, release, open, back, up, down, and back, up, down, up, release, up, down. Let's do 2 more. Up, control the line, up, back, up, back. One more time, up, release, back, release, up and down, and release your hand. When we have the chest wall pain, we have to understand that the entire chest basket has two lines, anterior and the posterior line, posterior sides. In order to create more space in the front side, we have to also create space in the back side. This exercises is called thoracic mobility exercises, shoulder blade protraction, retraction, all these exercises, and we'll do several of them to open up our back side of the chest, so to say. And let's start with a foam rolling. So what you will do is, we'll put the foam roller in the central line, and I will put my right hand, and my palm facing up, and I'm pressing away, creating more space in between my shoulder blades. The other hand comes on the head, and you are light pressing your hand against the hand. And again, chest expansion. Please don't forget. Normally, we utilize the abdominal, more inter-abdominal breathing cycles, but for costochondritis, we have to work with the chest expansion. Hand on the head, touch your elbow. Inhale, exhale, open. Again, introduce range of motion as an intensity parameter. So don't go immediately to your full range of motion, and slowly rotate and go up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 1 more, and 8. Release your hand on the ground, left hand, palm facing up, protract shoulders, press away, create more space, hand on the chest, on the head, and open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, one last time, and 10. Release your both hands on the ground. So come to the quadruped position, tabletop position, hand under the shoulder, and retract and protract your shoulders. 3, we'll do 20 reps of this exercise, and again introduce the intensity, range of motion, step by step. We are trying to create elasticity in the posterior chain on the upper back and the thoracic area. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent. Release and sit down. And what we'll do now, we can sit on the yoga meditation cushion. You can sit also if it's uncomfortable these positions, you can always sit on the chair as well. What we'll do now, I will show you the exercises. So we have 2 lines. Again, we are utilizing, so one side works, other side waits, then the other side works, so the opposite side waits. So what we do, we are extending both arms, and we are holding in front of us. So the line is like the thumb on the nose line, and here. What we'll do right now, we'll open the right hand, we'll bring the right hand up, and knit right hand in the center. Open the left hand, up, center. And again, I will do this not with full range of motion for my joints, but rather building elasticity a little bit faster, a little bit, not so fast, but just like building nice range of motion in shoulder and back area as well. we can rotate now from outside in. So up, down, and release your hands. We'll do this again, but before doing the same exercise, we'll do shoulder rotations. The shoulder rotations, what I do normally for this kind of problems, what we have to do, we grab our shin and little bit create the traction. So as I'm trying to do kettlebell farmer's walk, holding this here and doing this rotation while pulling my shin. If it's a difficult exercise for you for some reason, so you can do just this ones as well. This is perfectly okay. But this one gives me more edge to stabilize my trapezius, ascending and part of the trapezius, which is can be another knot or another muscle that triggers our costochondritis. Costochondritis is something that we have to manage. It's very difficult to completely get rid of it. It is possible, but it takes lots of time. And in this session, as you see, we are trying to reduce the pain. And with each exercise, you will feel more released and more revealed, more released from the pain or from discomfort as well. And release your hands. Again, we do. So we have two lines, up and down, and then outside and inside. So we'll do first outside, inside, outside, inside. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the same side, we can do outside, inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If it's tired your arms, you can always make a rest. If not, let's go up and down over your head and release. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is already good training for your shoulders. But this exercises helps us to reduce the stress in the central line and release your hands. Let's have a rest for 30 seconds. Now we show you the next exercise. So it's very, very important when we have the pain of 7 out of 10, not to create any compression. It means we don't do any exercises that we lay down on the ground because it will lock our shoulder blades. So we cannot move very good. And therefore, will be all the stress again will accumulate in the central line. So we wanted to, in a standing position, sitting position, to do the exercises. But one exercise that we need to address is a stability. So we do mobility, elasticity, but without the stability, we will very fast lose the effect of the training. The elasticity that the muscle have built, we have to reinforce it and hold it as long as possible. So it can take until 2 days, for example, or 1 day. We don't feel any pain. When sensibility comes back, then we are doing the session again and we are trying to manage the costochondritis. Some problems is a managing problems. Some health issues has to be approached as a project that you are managing on a daily basis or a weekly basis. Let's go. So what we do, we take our hand on the ground, right hand, and we are standing on our legs. So it's just a modified side plank. I'm trying to press myself away and hold the position for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release your side. And let's go to opposite side. Hold. Create 4. Another 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. So we are going to do kind of a different strategies to apply to do the similar exercises. So you will sit on this position. You will bring hands in your back under your shoulders. What you will do very carefully, bend your elbows, chest expansion, release, release. Be very careful. It can provoke the pain. So work with your chest expansion, again, like an intensity parameter. And back. When you feel okay, bring your hips a little bit up, hold it, and release. So now we will utilize 4-4-4 seconds inhale cycles. 4 seconds inhale to your chest, hold that for 4 seconds. 4 seconds exhale. When we hold 4 seconds, we have to create a tension. So inhale 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Create tension. 4 seconds hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. And sit. Don't scotch back. This will again provoke your pain. Always stay in a neutral position. 4 seconds inhale. 4 seconds hold in tension. 4 seconds release. Let's do 2 more. One more. And release your hands and hold your leg and have a rest a little bit. And we'll do one similar exercise, but this time we'll try to do in a bit different way. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So before we hold our hands in this position, this time I will bring my hands outside my mats, and now I will do chest expansion, and I will go to a bit more up, 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 and I'll try to create a space in my chest, bend a little bit my elbows, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly, 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 slowly release. And you have to feel that you have stabilized your muscles. You have to feel that the stress is disseminates, so to say. It goes from the central line, and the localization of the pain is already goes up, and you're releasing your chest pain. So let's go again to the wall, and now we'll do the exercise that we started in the first place, but we will do this, we will try to do this in a full version of this exercise. So we have prepared our body. We have gone through the different exercises with the chest expansion and a cycle, breathing cycles. So let's start doing the exercise. I will pull my mat to the center. And so what we did is we open first this way, but this time we will open the entire line, and let's do together. Hold. This the reason that we are putting the foam roller, we are trying to lock our lumbar pelvic region so it doesn't compensate the movement. Inhale, exhale, open. Back. Left hand goes up, the exercise that we did, and opens up to the side. Just stop here. Feel that this part, how it's opening your upper thoracic line. Back, open. Release 2. Back, inhale. 3. And release your hand. Stay here, please. Don't go to the other side. Bring your left hand on top of your knee. Press, open your chest, right hand. Bring under your hip from the left side. Press your right hand towards your back and open your chest and hold it. You have to feel that supraspinal shoulder line, rotator cuff muscle, the connection with your biceps tendons with your pec. So this communication area has to be stretched a little bit. Muscle system here, and hold it and look towards your right side. We'll stay here for 10 seconds with chest expansion. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Open slowly, bring your hands, and let's go to the opposite side. If it's too much for you to hold my intensity, please always pause the video and try to understand the exercises. Invest your time in training for the costochondritis. Inhale, exhale, back, inhale, exhale, and work with your breathing cycles. Try to build elasticity, try to feel that how the pain dissipates, how the pain goes away. Try to master this exercise, but please always go through all the exercises that we have done previously to build elasticity, and then you can come to this exercise. Let's do 2 more. Hold, press. 10 seconds, look over your left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release, please. And sit on your, we have still one exercise to do. Sit on your mat, the cushion, meditation cushion. And what we'll do now, we'll hold left side, palm facing away from us, and we'll hold this grip. It's like a SS grip. So look carefully, please. This is very important for the upcoming exercise. What we'll do, we'll turn this hand, that palm facing toward the camera, on top of our head and pull it. Inhale, exhale, pull, and hold. Now, rib cage flaring. Press your head. I will show you this exercise from different perspectives. Press your head against your elbow. Inhale. Flare your rib outside, and hold it. Press, and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back. Inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale, exhale, and release. Bring your hand and slowly bring your everything is down. Sometimes this exercise helps you to open up your lats as well. So we are going through our training is mostly muscle centered. In this session, we are trying to release all the muscles that can create a stress in the sternum area. So it can pull it apart while trying to make it less pronounced, this inflammation. We'll take the right side, palm facing the outside, and hold it. Bring this over your head. Flare it out. Inhale. Exhale. Don't forget to press your head against your hands. This is very, very important. Press, and flare. Back. And flare. And back. You have to feel nice stretch in your lats area, between your triceps as well. Everything on the side part from elbow to hip. We can do this exercise when it's uncomfortable for you to do this in a sitting position. You can do this exercise in a standing position as well. As I told you, this is a pain management when you have 7 out of 10, but these are the exercises in the future that you can do. For example, these exercises, or these exercises, or these exercises. These are all for the costochondritis, complete recovery from the costochondritis. There is some aspect that of the future training that you can see already in this concept of the pain management. We'll do one last exercise together. It's very important that you do not lock your shoulder blades when you lay down. What we will do, we'll put our meditation cushion such that it still we have a space in our shoulders. So what we will do, and it's also very good to do with a soft meditation cushion instead of doing on the on the foam roller for thoracic extension, because it will again can press and can build the compression, because we have again 7 out of 10. Yes, hold it and bring it under your back, so to say. So your shoulders is free. So what you will do is very, very carefully bring the right hand, let's start with the right hand, on your head. So there is no neck tension. So your head is laying on your hand. What you will do is bring your hand up and you will go 30 degrees, 35 degrees outside. Inhale, exhale, bring your hand on top of the mat. Hold it for here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Bring over. Don't reach, please. Be careful. It can provoke. Just release your hand and work other side. Hold your head. Go to 30 degrees over your head and let it go. Let the heaviness of your hand to pull your pecs, to pull this stretch must be here. No shoulder, not here, not here. Stretch must be exactly on your chest line that connects with your sternum. And hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release both on your chest. Inhale, exhale, open, and back. Just a very, very slow 2 movement, 3 and 4. One last exercise. We are almost done. So I will show you from another perspective so you can understand the position. Tuck your chin, bring your hand up, inhale, exhale, and back. Inhale, exhale, and back. 2, inhale, exhale, back. One more, inhale, exhale, and release. And that is enough for pain management. At this point, you have to have a good release of the entire of the sensibility of the discomfort. Again, chest wall pain is about management. Yes. And you can always reach me out with team@birken.sports.com, and you can also follow Birken Sports Instagram page, and everything is linked in this YouTube video. And I wish you a successful day and fast recovery from the chest wall pain. See you in the next video.